Guys, a third woman has come out and accused dictator Cuomo of sexual harassment. Okay, and guys, I'm gonna take a victory lap on this because it's a Democrat. It's a Democrat, so I'm gonna take a victory lap on it because this was so obvious that this was coming. Literally in my last video, guys, when I say Andrew Cuomo's career is over, okay, Andrew Cuomo's career is over. I'm telling you. I said that this is the tip of the iceberg. You can go back, you can watch it, you can see it, right? I literally made this video like a day ago, okay? The man's career is done because the reason why is that the nature of the allegations, guys, suggests that this is a system that has currently been set in place for Cuomo. The dude has been in politics in forever, right? He's been governor of New York for like a decade, okay? When you've been governor for a decade, right, and you have one woman come out and accuse you, that's one thing, okay? Well, whatever, okay? Obviously, all this is a big deal. I don't approve of it. Obviously, I just got to make that disclaimer, right? Now, second one comes out, now you got to start scratching your head, right? And along with the nursing home scandal on top of that, when the second one started coming out and then you started seeing AOC coming out against it, Nancy Pelosi coming out against it, Bill de Blasio coming out against it, Jen Psaki coming out against it, who's basically speaking for the White House, right? The White House is essentially saying, yeah, this is bad, right? And that there should be an independent investigation. That's because they all know, okay? They all know, right? I mean, dude, when you get as big as Cuomo, right? You're the governor of New York, okay? Cuomo was one of the top Democrats, okay? He's not a foot soldier, right? He's not a foot soldier. They all know each other's dirt, okay? If you don't think these top Democrats knew how Cuomo was, come on, you're kidding yourself. This is politics. Of course they knew, right? That's why the liberal media started going after him. The whole Democrat establishment started going after him because they knew that it was over. They know that this is just the tip of the iceberg, and there's no way they're going to be able to justify any of the other allegations coming forward. So they're going to get ahead of it, right? They're going to get ahead of it and say, yeah, there should be an investigation, and they're not going to hold water for this guy because they know how he is. So let's read this third accusation here. Guys, there's even picture evidence of this. So I'm telling you, it's a habit, guys, right? Like I'm telling you. So third woman accuses Cuomo, says he asked to kiss her. A third woman has come forward to publicly accuse New York Governor Andrew Cuomo of putting the moves on her, and there's a picture to back her up. And Ruch, who worked on Biden campaign, told the New York Times that Cuomo put his hand over her bare lower back at a wedding in 2019, then placed his hand on her cheeks and asked if he could kiss her. Quote, I was so confused and shocked and embarrassed, Ruch told the paper, which said her account was corroborated by the friend and photographs that showed the governor clasping her face. Quote, I turned my head away and didn't have words in that moment. And bam, here you go. Right here. This is a picture of Cuomo doing the deed. Okay? Caught. Right? A Kodak moment. The money shot. Right? Dude, bruh, this is a habit. This is how the man is. Like, he tried to explain it away, right? When Cuomo gave out his apology, he was like, oh, I didn't realize I was being that way. And, if I came off in such a way, then I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be a mentor. And, that's just the way I am and blah, blah, blah. Bruh, that's him admitting guilt, right? If you know that you did nothing wrong. And trust me, guys, this day and time, as a man, we're all ultra aware, right? I'm ultra aware. As a man, you should be ultra aware of the times that we're living in terms of how you can deal with women in the workplace. And especially you're the governor of one of the largest states in the union. You should be aware of what is and is not acceptable, right? Behavior, especially around women. You can't slip up. You can't even say anything questionable, okay? You just can't. And you mean to tell me this man is not self-aware? That he can't be just grabbing young women by the face and asking them for kisses and stuff like that, of course he knows. That's why he had to come out and apologize. That's why I had to come out and say, oh, that's just how I am, blah, blah, blah. Because if you know you did nothing wrong, if you know the accusations are bunk, that's what he tried to imply at first, then you just be like, all of these are false. I did none of that. It's not true. Right? You don't take responsibility for something that you didn't do. Okay? But the fact is that he knows he's guilty. Okay? Well, I take that back. He's innocent until proven guilty, but all the evidence is suggesting that he's probably guilty. Okay? I'm going to try to stay a little principled on this because, again, innocent until proven guilty, but it's not looking good for Cuomo, right? It's not looking good for Cuomo. So, guys, I'm going to take a victory lap on this. I told you this is the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't a hard prediction to make. Anybody could make that prediction because, guys, this is politics, right? All these people, 99% of these politicians are bought and sold, like I tell you every single day, they're bought by money, corporate interests, and on top of that, they're corrupt. That's just the nature of our politics, okay? And Cuomo, who was the governor of New York, unsurprisingly is caught up in that, okay? And he got caught. And he's probably, again, his career is done. They have to try to impeach this man. They got to remove him. There's no way, Jose, the Democrats can continue to let this man stay in office with no repercussions, especially after what they tried to do to Trump, right? And that's what I tried to tell you. What comes around goes around. The pendulum always swings the other way in politics, and the Democrats are getting it. Okay? Hey. This is what happens when you have Trump derangement syndrome, right? You get so caught up on somebody else's skeletons that you forget your own skeletons. And when they come out, Cuomo is the one that's probably going to end up having his career over, not Trump. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.